Ever wondered how some folks in their 70s still walk strong, garden every morning, and smile like they're 40 again? Where's their secret? It's not just what they drink, it's what they put and asterisk their water. For most people over 60, this small shift could be the key to feeling steady, energized, and pain-free again. You see, many seniors do everything right. They drink plenty of water and stay on top of hydration, but they still deal with leg cramps, daytime fatigue, and muscles that just don't feel steady. Does that sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. Research shows nearly 37% of adults over 65 are chronically dehydrated, even when they think they're drinking enough. That's because as we age, our muscle cells lose their ability to hold water. So even if you hydrate well, your muscles may still be drying out on the inside. This can lead to those awful night cramps or that shaky feeling when you get out of a chair. Worse, studies link this muscle dehydration to a higher fall risk, joint pain, and faster muscle loss. Plain water alone just isn't enough anymore. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because your body has changed. The good news is, this can be fixed. You drink water, maybe even carry a bottle everywhere, yet your legs still cramp at night. Your joints feel stiff after a walk. That's not just age. That's your body quietly telling you it's missing something more important than water alone. That missing piece is electrolytes. Electrolytes are minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium that help your cells absorb and hold on to water. Without them, water moves right through your body but never truly reaches your muscles or your joints. As you age, your electrolyte levels can drop faster. Your kidneys flush out minerals more quickly, and your thirst signal often fades. By the time you feel thirsty, dehydration has already taken hold at the cellular level. A study published in the Journal of Nutrients found that adults over 65 who added electrolytes to their water for just 5 days saw a nearly 30% improvement in muscle cell hydration. They also had fewer cramps and less soreness. The reason is simple. Electrolytes pull water into your muscle cells and keep it there. That means more strength, less fatigue, and even better balance. Magnesium, in particular, supports nerve signaling and helps lubricate joints, reducing stiffness. I remember Henry, a 73-year-old who felt exhausted after simple yard work. I suggested a half teaspoon of electrolyte powder in his morning water. Within a week, the dizziness stopped. 2 weeks later, he told me, I can kneel and stand without groaning. That hasn't happened in years. If you're considering this, skip the sugary sports drinks. Go for a sugar-free, caffeine-free powder with sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Start simple. Half a teaspoon in a glass of water. Sip it slowly in the morning or after activity. Most people notice a difference fast, more energy, fewer cramps, and less stiffness. It's about giving your body exactly what it needs to feel steady and strong again. Feeling tired all the time, especially after 60? It might not just be age. It could be a sign of dehydration. Maybe it's time to support your body in a smarter, quieter way. Now, not everyone enjoys the salty taste of typical electrolyte powders. Let's be honest. Drinking water that tastes like a mineral rock isn't exactly refreshing. That's where coconut water comes in. But I'm not talking about the sugary, bottled kind you find on store shelves, often loaded with preservatives. I mean its purest, most potent form, freeze-dried coconut water powder. Coconut water is often called nature's electrolyte drink, and for good reason. It's naturally packed with potassium, magnesium, and a touch of sodium, the very minerals your body needs to absorb and retain water effectively. To give you some perspective, coconut water contains almost twice the potassium of a banana and just the right amount of magnesium to help your muscles relax and recover. But here's what makes it truly special. The small amount of natural glucose in coconut water acts as a carrier, helping those essential electrolytes and amino acids enter your muscle cells more efficiently. This means you get better hydration, faster recovery, and improved circulation. This is especially important for older adults, as our body's absorption naturally slows down over time. And the best part? You don't have to go searching for fresh coconuts and a machete to get these benefits. Freeze-dried coconut water powder locks in all the minerals, gets rid of the bulk, and eliminates the risk of spoilage. It stirs instantly into a glass of water, creating a drink that's mildly sweet, light, and incredibly gentle on the stomach. This makes it a fantastic choice if you're sensitive to strong flavors or have digestive issues. It doesn't stop at hydration. This natural drink also supports joint flexibility. Potassium helps regulate the fluid around your joints, while the magnesium works to calm muscle tension. It's a simple, natural way to ease stiffness without adding anything artificial to your daily routine. Let me tell you about Sandra, a 69-year-old gardener I worked with. She absolutely hated anything salty, including mineral water. But after spending a few hours with her beloved plants, her legs would cramp up every single afternoon. We made one simple change. We switched her to freeze-dried coconut water. It's 1 small teaspoon stirred into a glass of cool water in the early afternoon. Within a week, she told me, it's the first time I've been able to walk back inside without grabbing the table for balance. For many people over 60, there are 2 common health concerns: blood sugar and blood pressure. The great news is that pure coconut water won't spike your blood sugar or raise your blood pressure. It offers balanced, natural hydration that won't interfere with medications or your sleep. Ready to try it? It couldn't be simpler. Just stir 1 teaspoon into about 10 to 16 ounces of cool water. The perfect time to drink it is mid-morning, after a walk, or during those warm afternoons when fatigue usually starts to set in. If you want to get creative, add a slice of lemon or a bit of fresh ginger for an extra refreshing twist. It's light, it's effective, and it is especially helpful if you feel like your body just dries out halfway through the day. This is what I call hydration without the noise. There are no stimulants, no artificial chemicals, just water and minerals working in quiet harmony to support the body you live in every day. Sometimes the best solutions are the ones hiding in plain sight. Do your joints feel stiff in the morning? Do you get cramps at night or feel a bit wobbly when you stand up too fast? A lot of us think that's just a normal part of getting older. But what if I told you it might be something much simpler? It could be that your cells are just struggling to absorb and hold on to water. Let us talk about a simple morning ritual that can make a huge difference: lemon and mineral salt water. Now, you might be thinking, what can that possibly do? Well, a lot actually. The citric acid in lemon juice slightly lowers the pH of your water. Research has shown that this slightly acidic water gets absorbed more efficiently in your small intestine. Think of it like this: the lemon helps open the door for water to enter your bloodstream faster. Plus, lemon gives you a great boost of vitamin C, which your body needs to produce collagen. Collagen is essential for your joints, tendons, and muscles. As we age, collagen breaks down, making tissues dry and brittle. Supporting collagen production helps improve flexibility and can reduce pain when you move. Now, let's add the secret ingredient: mineral salt. I'm not talking about regular table salt. I mean unrefined salts like Himalayan pink salt or Celtic sea salt. These are packed with trace minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These are natural electrolytes that your muscles need to retain water and function properly. A scientific review confirmed that magnesium is crucial for preventing cramps and supporting muscle hydration, especially in older adults. It helps regulate muscle contractions, which is why a tiny dose in the morning can actually help prevent those painful leg spasms at night. So, how do you make it? It's incredibly simple. Just add about half a teaspoon of lemon juice or a couple of thin slices of lemon and a small pinch of mineral salt to a glass of water. Sip it slowly when you wake up. Your body is naturally dehydrated after a long night's sleep, and this simple mix gently jumpstarts your muscles and joints. I had a patient, Janet, who's 66. She had chronic morning stiffness in her knees. She told me her joints felt like they were rusted shut every single morning. We didn't add any new pills or supplements, just this simple drink. Within a week, she called me, excited. She said, I woke up and just stood up without even bracing myself. That hasn't happened in years. This isn't a magic fix. It's a quiet ritual that works with your body to restore its ability to stay flexible and hydrated from the inside out. Over time, it can mean fewer aches, steadier movement, and more confidence in every step you take. Now let's switch to a nighttime routine that's equally powerful. When you hear the word creatine, you probably picture bodybuilders chugging protein shakes. But for adults over 60, low-dose creatine is emerging as an incredible tool to protect muscle strength, improve balance, and even boost mental clarity. And all it takes is about a teaspoon of powder before bed. Creatine isn't a stimulant. It's a natural compound your body already produces and stores in your muscles for quick bursts of energy. But as we age, our natural creatine stores decline. That's why simple tasks like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair can start to feel so much harder. Supplementing with just 1 to 2 grams of Additive, that is about half a teaspoon, can help restore that energy reserve. And the research is really compelling. One study found that older adults who took a small amount of creatine daily for 12 weeks saw significant gains in leg strength, walking speed, and balance. Many also reported feeling less brain fog and more mentally alert. Here's how it works. When creatine enters your muscle cells, it pulls water in with it. This isn't the kind of water that causes bloating. It's deep cellular hydration that helps maintain muscle structure and elasticity. This allows your muscles to contract more efficiently and supports the nerves that control your balance. And the benefits don't stop there. Your brain also uses creatine for quick energy, especially during times of mental fatigue. Studies suggest that even small amounts can improve focus and reduce that cognitive slowdown many of us feel. I had another patient, Mark, who's 70, he told me. I just thought I was getting old, but it turns out I was just running low on fuel. We added half a teaspoon of creatine to his water at night. After a few weeks, he said his legs felt much steadier and his thinking was noticeably clearer. To try it yourself, just stir half a teaspoon of pure creatine monohydrate into a glass of warm water about an hour before bed. It's tasteless and dissolves easily. Nighttime is perfect because your body is in repair mode while you sleep. And do we don't worry about safety? Multiple studies have confirmed that low doses of creatine are safe for older adults. Even with mild kidney concerns, as long as you stay hydrated. This isn't about building huge muscles. It's about keeping the strength you have and quietly bringing back what's been slipping away while you sleep. As you can see, a single glass of water, prepared the right way, can do so much more than just quench your thirst. Are you feeling that your muscles are sore, your joints are creaky, and your energy just isn't what it used to be? It might feel like those things are gone for good, but what if I told you there's a simple way to bring them back? The key is hydration, but not just drinking plain water. So, how do you turn this into a daily habit? Let me walk you through a simple hydration plan you can start tomorrow, using ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. First thing in the morning, within 30 minutes of waking up, drink a glass of water, about 8 to 12 ounces. Add half a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice and just a tiny pinch of mineral salt. This is the perfect way to gently wake up your system, get your digestion going, and give your muscles the electrolytes they crave after a long night without any fluids. It's like a gentle morning hug for your insides. Next, around mid-morning or early afternoon, especially on warmer days or after you've been moving around, stir 1 teaspoon of freeze-dried coconut water powder into a glass of cool water. Sip it slowly. Don't gulp it down. This is fantastic for replenishing your potassium and magnesium levels, which are crucial for both hydration and muscle recovery. Think of it as a natural, refreshing boost after walking the dog or doing some chores. Now for the late afternoon or early evening, this step is optional. But if you're hitting that afternoon slump, feeling tired, bit lightheaded, or stiff try, adding half a teaspoon of a good electrolyte powder to a glass of water. This is especially helpful if you've done some light activity or have been sweating more than usual. It's a quick pick-me-up that helps your body rebalance and feel energized again. Finally, let's talk about nighttime. About 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed, mix half a teaspoon of pure creatine monohydrate into a small glass of warm water. No, don't worry. This won't hype you up. Over time, creatine is amazing for supporting muscle repair while you sleep, improving brain clarity, and even helping with your balance. It works quietly in the background without overstimulating your system, setting you up for a better tomorrow. Each of these steps is incredibly simple on its own, right? But when you put them together, they create a powerful routine. It's a routine that helps you feel stronger, steadier, and more in control of your own body. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet or spend a fortune on fancy supplements. All you need to do is listen to your body and give it the support it's quietly asking for in your muscles, your joints, and your energy levels. And you absolutely deserve to feel that support, not someday, but starting right now. If this video was helpful, please give it a like. It really helps the channel. Share it with a friend or a loved one who might need this gentle reminder that their strength is ungone. It's just waiting to be restored. I'd love to hear from you, So leave a comment below and tell me which part of this plan you are most excited to try. I read every single comment, and your stories and experiences often inspire and help others more than you know. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We post new science-backed videos every week to help you feel better, move better, and live stronger at any age. Thank you so much for watching today. Remember, your body is working for you every single day. Let's keep working with it.